So if I have to summarize it in a few words now, I would like to, if I have to give an advice, because it's very hard how to make a successful business, and it's a complicated process. It's not so simple. It's so easy, but to start from somewhere is the most important. Start winning small. Start feeling better. Start believing in yourself. And now, how to do that? First of all, you need to work out. You need to have strong and body you like. Your vision of yourself have to be at least a little bit intact. I mean, you could be far from the point that you really love your body, yourself, etc., etc. But actually, you can at least like yourself very much, and see the progress. If you start seeing progress in other things in life, you probably start seeing progress in business, and you start having those ideas, and they are very important. Now, after that happens, you need to work the way through that. So that's done by doing. You have to do, you have to try, you have to eventually fail, and from fail you need to learn. And now you have to literally stop being depressed over some fails, because everyone is failing, and you have to understand how winning from failing is done, and only then you can start actually being in balance, so you can build something greater than even small business, because small business is a good start, but you need to scale it to some level, so you can see the opportunity that comes after, and that opportunity will eventually lead you all the way to that big goals, like a million a year, for example, in the very first stage after that. And I haven't reached that, so I can't speak beyond that point. But yeah, most of the people are saying that's just the first step, and from there on you understand how winning is done, and that you're not exactly rich, so you can't think. But stop drinking alcohol, stop the pot, stop any kind of any kind of drugs, I mean narcotics. Stop that stuff. Stop in the first place. Make yourself clean yourself of all that stuff, and uh, literally sleeping is very important. Having enough sleep every day night, and yeah, that's important. At least 7. For example, if you are sleeping less than 7 hours, you have to sleep at least 7 hours, and do that now. You don't need the other stuff. Eat healthy, of course. That's maybe even more important. But eat healthy, sleep at least 7 hours. But most of the richest people are telling us to sleep like more like 8 to 10, 11 hours. Some of the richest people are sleeping even less than the average person, because they don't want to lose time, etc., etc. You have that period eventually. So when you still can sleep the most you can, I mean, not more than like 9 hours, 9 to 9.5 hours is a little bit more over the top. But yeah, nine would be okay. So at least around between 7 and 9 hours. That's an important thing. Fix your spirituality. If you're not atheist, that will be in your way. It will be like a wall before you, because you never reach to a higher point, even higher level of understanding with that philosophy that comes from the belief of greater power. And even if it's not exactly that, you need to have your own belief system in that manner. So some spirituality is needed. It doesn't have to be like Christianity, for example. It doesn't have to be one and only one religion, Buddhism, for example, etc., etc. It's all connected, but you need to understand you're not on the top of that pyramid, and we as species are not on the top of that, but we're not apes. Also, I mean, we can practically be by somehow apes. I don't know about that, and it's your own thing to decide what you believe in. But uh, if you are thinking in that manner, you need to feel a little bit more comfortable with yourself being like that. I mean, not really some kind of well, let's say offspring of God or something like that. You need to think in that manner. You need to understand that you are made to succeed, to make value for the whole world too. That you are in control actually of some of the process, and that control could be used for the good of the whole civilization. So it's practically like that. You need to push yourself to serve the other side of the world and its needs. And if you do that, and if you understand that you're part of the whole, you probably have that feeling that you need to reach higher, and you need to have a little bit more control over the simple process, the environment, etc., so you can help more. And if you understand that, and if you're thinking in that manner, if you have that kind of mindset, but it's not very easy, you have to believe that, you have to be there in your skin after that process have happened to yourself. But if that is accomplished, actually you have reached the level of understanding, and that's mindset, then you need to reach that skill set that's needed after that. But that's the very first step, if you ask me. Fix your relations, fix your friends. Don't get any points, if possible, to toxic people, because you don't have that time, you don't have that energy, you don't want to spend energy on toxic people. And if you don't see something working, actually you have to either move from that or make that thing happen and start working properly. So don't lose time on just waiting for something to happen. Move the things by yourself. And if you start doing that on a daily level, start small and then build. And if you start doing that each and every day, you'll see eventually, very soon, some progress. And from that point on, you understand you can do it. You believe that because you have already achieved something. You have accomplished some of your goals, smaller goals. And you need to have some small goals, because the big dreams and goals that are involving your creative imagination, what you want to be after 10 years from now, that's the very important stuff. You have to dream big, but have your big goals and smaller ones, so you can always succeed in something each and every day. So you can build that confidence and that belief system, then that you can actually win at this game and in this race, and that you can reach higher and higher and higher and higher. And yeah, it's needed for you to skill and grab that opportunities, and eventually by doing that repeatedly, you have the opportunity to succeed big time. Thank you very much. See you guys.